Sounds like fun, but I've got work to do. It's a primitive but useful venting device which prevents injury due to harmful smoke inhalation.
Okay, alright, that's where we wanted to be. Okay.
Ozo the clown.
Mess with the clown. Mess with the clown. Phew, I thought I ran out of time. Time
You
like
looking at
the
me?
season time.
Are you looking at me? Then who are you looking at, huh? I asked you a question. Okay, clown, that does it.
That's the best. I love that. Oh, there was definitely a
I
pun
hate
there.
that clown.
Good one. Good one on that too. That's one of my favorite things to do is go up and see every way that Bernard gets hurt by the clown.
I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo. I can't. Uzo's intimidating. Not with what's left of my fingernails.
Have you tried to talk to him?
Yeah, that's what we first did.
Okay. We'll come back to that, trust me. I love this game. Oh, I know. This game is so great. I was amazed by how many
boy,
people.
You missed the party.
Oh,
You know,
You and the clown were having a
absolutely.
party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
I got lost in this part. I'll be honest. Back
Has anyone
then,
ever
I
told
got
you you
lost
look like
in this.
Donny Osmond?
That's strange. My wife says I look like Charlie Parker. So, want a cigar?
Sure, we'll lay one of those Havana babies
Sure,
on me.
lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you?
oh.
Well, you were right.
Yeah, imagine if they redid it real-time 3-player co-op where everybody runs one kid at a time or the same locations, different time. Get it?
You
I get it.
shouldn't
I think
smoke.
that would
It's
be
a
awesome
bad
and great
habit.
fun. I love it, rubber
That
chicken.
cracks me up every time.
This guy is such a jerk. He gets his. Feel free to look around.
Yikes! No use in doing that, it's empty. I don't even want to touch that gunk. Disgusting. Jumpy little sucker.
Hands off, boy! That's a precision-made novelty device.
Ah.
Got an idea? But see,
Maybe I'll bite the clown or something.
no,
Or they go in the grate or
it's
something.
chattering. Back, disinfectant in the floors, drawers, and everything. Every nook and cranny, stove and counters, cupboards, drawers, and floors. Tangle, could you come do our house next? I don't think our house has been that clean since we moved in. I don't think there's anything you can do with it right yet, but eventually there will be something soon. can go in that checkered striped area. Or here. This is fine. Okay.
Oh. Actually, I'd call this more of a
Still got to clean the living room, the bathroom, and the bathroom. Other people are cooking dinner and stuff.
I think I could lubricate my car with this stuff.
Just shove it on down your pants. Okay. Regular and decaf.
Okay, so we'll probably try to get some coffee. Like I said, there's as the guy had told me about the doctors going like that with coffee and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah. And also, Edna mentions it.
yeah, so I imagine they probably end up giving him decaf. He goes to sleep, he sleepwalks, and then you have to videotape.
Okay, here we go. For sale, cats. 2 legs, 2 eyes, 1 head. That's awful. That's awful.
Washer.
There's a lot to do here, but this is also later in the game. You can pick it up, but it's later.
There's a funnel in there.
Yeah, I wonder if we need to use coffee to lubricate a car and start it.
You're having fun for us. Well, we're trying, definitely. He's never seen this, so this is funny to watch him get his reactions and stuff like that.
If I'm missing a left sock or something in here.
No, it's just something wet. It needs to be dried out.
Or a hamster.
Why you instantly go to the hamster? Did you see the microwave?
Oh, we got a
You got a hamster. You got a microwave. You gotta try it. Seriously, you gotta try it. I mean, come on. There's so you're gonna eventually start riding over the top of your game, so just keep in mind. You've done fine so far. You can just press circle or B and get out. Okay. And then resume. Alright.
Please say something horrible like
You're supposed to open the door.
Nah. I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
He doesn't want to. Okay, let the gravy thicken, throw it in the slow cooker to keep warm, and all I have to do is grill the burgers. You are just having a hell of a cooking day. So, the game, you know what's funny on the PS4? If you try that, it says something, you win some kind of award, like some kind of sick achievement.
Oh, okay. So
But
if you
this,
try
it didn't do it. That was kind of interesting why it didn't do that. Can you use the fork on the chattering teeth? Well, the chattering teeth aren't here, but you can try that.
It's really stuck to the floor.
Mine needs some kind of, after I'm done cleaning, I can go to Turtles for dinner. Exactly. We're all going to be over there in a little bit. Boo boo,
It's
be
a bottle
gone.
of correctional fluid.
It's not quite what you think it is. Tentacle rescues and returns Emerald. Mayor congratulates Purple Hero. This is the first deep clean for the kitchens, the kittens,
It's
so
covered
they're
with
into everything. I bet
unrecognizable,
they are.
useless
What
junk.
you doing? What you doing?
And a gun.
The fireplace takes you back a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
So, we have a paintbrush in our inventory to paint. We've got the red paint.
Oh, Bernard, or you mean Hoagie?
Hoagie. Remember, all of this is working toward each other. So,
There's no tape in the machine.
Yeah.
right.
Of the EPSP, you have to actually. Oh, you do have to do that.
Oh, it's 5:30 though, and cool, a fire pit. Yeah, it's cool. A fire pit starts at 4:45. Dinner is at 5:30. Don't be late. 5:30 Central Time. Sounds like a really good dinner though. Honestly, I'm jealous. Well, let's go back to Bernard for a sec. Go back to Hoagie. We really can't do anything with, and this is done. This part's done, so you've already done what you need there. You did it when you took Bernard, and when Bernard was able to push it before, there was a sword that blocked, because it was a right-handed hammer, so the sword blocked and kept Nurse Edna from leaving the room, so she'll come back and hit Bernard. So that's what you missed. You can go down the thing. I don't know if you can go down the chimney. Here, let me try. You came out of the chimney, but I don't know if you're going back down that
So
way.
you got spaghetti,
You got a brush,
oil. Okay, yeah, we do have a brush.
but it's not a paintbrush. But it's got a red paint. Try it. Try it. All you can do is try it. There's another place in Bernard's place that you haven't gone into either. We'll still be here at that time. My PST 5:30 is better. Your family and all, you'll still be there eating, huh?
Okay, it's like the laundry or something.
Yeah.
What did I find in here?
You found the brush.
Okay.
All this talk of cleaning. I need a maid. Me too. I was like, come on over and clean my house too, Emily, while you're at it. Your wife hates the dirty stove. Well, I imagine since you've been doing all that cooking that you and your wife are probably is gonna have a lot of cleaning to do, huh? But you did the crock pot. You do Mel's cooking. You put it in the crock pot and let it go for 8 hours yesterday. So you can try to use the red paint with the...
Nah, I like it the way it is.
Try to use the red paint with just directly on the... Okay, there you go. He had his own paintbrush, pulled it out of his pants. I don't know what that reward was. She has the 3 kids all day, so food's still waiting to be eaten, and you'll be cleaning as well. Yeah, well... You should, Tangled. I think we talked about this. Crockpot cooking is just the best. You just don't have to do a whole lot with it. You throw all the ingredients in and
totally
it just
covered in
magically
crud.
cooks. Well, I think it's awful
Making
nice.
it dirtier won't help.
How about a bucket of water with a little bit of brush?
It's totally covered with crud. I won't be able to get it very clean without soap.
Where'd you see soap?
First by the sorry.
Or what other kind of soap might there be? Where else might there be soap? Cleaning soap.
Bathroom, kitchen.
You were just in it. Not with Hoagie. Because you think about they share stuff. So it's prep it in the morning, have smells in the kitchen all day. I tell you what, absolutely. It's the best way to go. Now you want a Hoagie, Sam. Well, you'll be able to do that with the leftover pork or the burgers or however you just get the long Hoagies.
Excuse me.
There we go.
Yes?
Think about what you said about the cherry tree.
Now what are you looking at out there? There are two sides to everything. You know that, my boy?
Too early for a beer? No, probably
Is the
not.
death
It's
penalty
3:47
laws?
your time.
What do you think? Is my left side better or my right?
You're right.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
Okay, back to the last of the kitchen. Then you can
would
actually
you give me a demonstration?
watch while cleaning the living room if you don't
I
sign
don't
off.
see why
I
I should.
finished Everwood. You finished Everwood last night?
I've been
Good
thinking,
job.
pondering.
Yes, good luck
I
with all
bet
that
you
cleaning.
lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
We often have
Lost it, have
they're the
I?
entertainment
Why,
for
I'd
people
show
that
you a
when they're
thing or
cut,
two if
they're
there were a
cleaning or
cherry
doing
tree
whatever in the
nearby.
background.
But as you can see, there... Huh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker
Of
down.
course.
I said come down from there at once.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Ah!
Because remember, there we go. Laverne is now
Aw,
free. Only
you're
George
quite
can
a
destroy
man.
a tree.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
And now you have Laverne. So there's not much you can do with the wood. That's all the purpose was just to get the tree.
Scratch one, kumquat.
Thank you so much for the lurk, and thank you for the host. Thank you so much, Turtle. I really appreciate that. Little late on that, sorry. That's okay. Thank you so much for being here and for the lurk and for the host and everything. I appreciate it. Did you want to see Laverne? I like when you don't do anything. Bernard sits there and. Good thing he doesn't put his hands down his pants and do anything. There is a lot more to do. Hamster! Yeah. You could do that. That is a part he could do right now. I would let him figure it out for himself.
It looks pretty broken.
Okay, so it might not be this then. I was thinking it had something to
You
do. I'm
put
not sure
quarters
where
into
you
the
are in the
dryer
game.
there.
Have you gone through this game yet? I beat it, so I know where I am. He's doing a little different in different order than I am, but I played it. But yeah. Eventually, there's going to be some soap of some sort.
Yeah.
So Laverne is 3.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed
So
up
we
for
just
the
got
human
Laverne out of
No one
off the
owns
tree
me.
so that we can now start
show.
using
Gosh,
Laverne.
no owner, you
No.
say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Now the
Damn
humans.
that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
So we got the old man, we got
Okay,
very
kinda looks like the
similar to
Edisons.
the Edison family, which makes me think that like through the generations, the Edison family
Looks
always.
bored.
But there were two twin boys. So
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk.
so yeah,
Okay, human, do your business.
on the grass. So yeah, now you can work with the corner John.
It's empty.
Should dress like Laverne sometime.
It's already
Yes, no
open.
bathrooms for the humans. That's not allowed.
I'm too big to fit through.
Look at the plug on the chrome.
I can see Dr. Fred's old lab, and his generator is still there. Gee, I could really use that power, but I'll never get through this window.
I usually put at least
It's
your past
attached
to
to the
take him to do the
chronogen.
business. Yeah.
It's attached to the chronogen.
You know, maybe they should have done that because she just kind
I
of
think
wanders
it'd take a
around.
longer cord.
Okay. So what do you surmise happens here?
Well, eventually we'll need to get like another cord, drag it through there to power it up.
Right. Because that's the only way we're getting out of here. So for now, just go back, and of course you'll get recaptured. Maybe. There was a stupid part on the fence that took me forever to figure out, and trying to have you avoid all the extra things that I did that just caused so much delay. Like I said, once I had like Pickle Dog helping me, then I was doing good.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison.
Zed.
That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
200 years.
Nice to meet you. How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
Hold on. I'm gonna see Slayer now, see you or not. He stopped recently? I should have guessed that, Mel. That response was a little too obvious. Where's Slayer? Oh, that's so fun. That's not fun. I mean, I'm surprised. I've never seen him, like, leave, though. What about this human show?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little
This
costumes,
section took me a
do
while to
sickening
get.
things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who were paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
Yeah.
They said macrame wasn't a talent.
I wonder if he's having
Pointy-headed
weather problems
goons.
or something.
I heard that.
Well, I've got a lot of rotting in jail to do, so...
Yeah, me too.
He was doing most, but you were distracted and couldn't participate. Yeah, I tried to, I tried to
I think they're both cheating.
Everybody's cheating. As always, I can't always be on there either, and I'm his mod. He knows
Let's not
though.
bother them. They're busy cheating.
Zedna.
Zedna,
Weird
Weird Ved,
Ved,
and Zed.
Best not bother them. They're busy cheating.
Okay, so we can't really talk to either one of these, but we can
Pick up a
look
card
at
or
them.
anything?
No, there's no. See, oh, well, I guess you can mess with. You can look at the cards. You can do that.
Probably marked.
Hey, they can cheat. You can't.
Put the card back. Okay. I don't think you can interact with them. I don't think you can like.
Best not bother them.
Right.
They're busy
Anything you
cheating.
do here with these two just gets. Okay.
He's crabby looking enough already. He's crabby looking enough already.
Okay, so talk to the tentacle guard. I lurk everywhere, but never get to sit down and
Looks
interact
bored.
with Slayer. He is such an awesome dude, and
You,
actually,
Mr.
a
Tentacle
lot of
Guy?
interaction with him
What?
off stream, like Discord, and
Get me out of
playing
here!
golf with
It's a
him.
violation
Golf
of
is so
my
much fun.
rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
I'm awful at it, though. I would tell you the truth.
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Yeah, golf with friends. Yeah, that's the game he plays on. That's the worst golfer ever.
I feel
I
sleepy.
think I have that title.
All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
Mel and I should have a worst golfer ever contest. Well, I'm game as long as you are.
What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
There you go. There's the dog reference. Okay, look around.
I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker.
Thank you so much for the sub, Turtle Tech. Tech Turtle. I really appreciate
License
that.
to
Thank
treat
you for
tentacles
subbing.
for the
We
betterment
really
of the
appreciate
tentacle
that.
race.
Look at his diploma.
License to euthanize humans for the betterment of the tentacle race. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Oh, I've got plenty of those at home.
Okay, is there anything else? Is the story of the crazy train is the story of your wife and your life?
I should.
And what does your wife think about that?
For that.
We're all on the crazy train of life, aren't we?
I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that.
Oh, you have scalpel.
She does actually have a scalpel.
Okay, so
It wouldn't be as much fun
somebody
as the
needs it
real
more than
thing.
you. That's the clue I can give you.
I can't. My therapist and I have an agreement.
Well, Eden did too. I was gonna say I'm an acquired breed. I'm not easy to live with. He puts up with an awful lot. You can go out the door, babe. believe it or not, I was
It opens
amazed.
automatically.
I was like, I wander. Look what's there.
Okay. That's right at 3, so.
Okay.
We started.
All right. Oh man, easy to live with. Yes, let's save the game. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up, guys, and ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna pick it up next week. We've got probably the way Eden's going. We probably might get the Day of the Tentacle done next Sunday. So I mean, it's a longer game if you know, but it's a short game if you know what you're doing. And I'm going to guide us to get us through the knowing what we're doing, because everything's coming back to me. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, should we do this? Should we do this? Can we do that? You know, he's doing it out of order from the way I played it, but he's on track. So, what do you think is the next thing you need to do? I tried to give you the hint about the scalpel. I said somebody needs it more.
Well, I need to either give it to Hoagie or Bernard, but with Hoagie, I was thinking cutting down a tree and then you get the wood and then be able to give that to John.
No, that's not the puzzle.
John Hancock or something, so he can burn it. And
That was just the
warm,
whole
but-
purpose. Is you got to think about 200 years in the future and everything. Everything you're doing in the beginning. We're ending the stream for today, but I will be back on actually tomorrow. I'm going to be on at 9 o'clock making up for the Saturday stream. And so I'll be playing Lego Jurassic Park, and I'll do that tomorrow morning. And we're ending because we've been going since 11. So, but I do have one battle royale, and this battle royale that I have can win you a game. So anyone who is not following, if you want to play in the battle royale, and thanks for keeping company while you're prepping. Oh, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thank you so much for the sub. All right, I'm going to launch a battle royale, and as I was saying, it is for a game. I do not know all these different games. Slayer hooked me up with a place where I can get them for reasonable price. So, and I will give you a stream key, and you will be able to use that for a PC game. I haven't figured out about how to do the PS4 piece of it. All right, Winkers wants to win, but she wants to win some stars first. So let me launch some stars here real quick. This is the last thing we'll do of the night. Fanatical, exactly, AC Fanatical. So, and I don't know how often they reboot their library of games or their bundles that they have available, but we're going to go ahead and do a battle royale right now, and it will be for one free game. So taking off in the plane, and here we are. Serena, if you win, do you want it or not? Okay, let's go. Puppets. Purple turtles. Okay, Puppets is taking on Slayer. Slayer just removed Mel Loves Games. Serena. Well, I think it could be Tangled. She's got a lot of help. The winner of the free game is Tangled. I'm not sure if she's here yet or not, but I'm going to go ahead and she's been on enough that she'll find out she won by I'll send her a private message with the stream code. So we're only going to do a few per each game, but I will be back on tomorrow, and I will do. Let me get Tangled here, and I will do another game giveaway. Let's see. Can I click on it and go and do a whisper? There we go. Who should we raid today? She's like, of course I win the battle royale while I'm off cleaning. Okay, all right, everybody. Let's go and figure out who are we going to do a raid for. And congratulations, yes, congratulations to Tangled Gamer Girl. And you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And for the subs, you guys just blow me away. Everybody subs and stuff, and I just appreciate it so much. Okay, let me close that. And I'm trying to get to my following list.